Hello everyone and welcome. Today we will be looking at social studies and more specifically whether something is a fact or an opinion. Why is this important? Well, in our Scottish curriculum from as early as first level, children will need to research subjects and are introduced to the idea of ensuring that information is accurate. How will we know something is accurate? Well, usually we can state it as a fact. Sometimes we'll need to look at people's opinions, but we need to know the difference between those two things. What will this video cover? Well, firstly, we will define what we mean by a fact and give examples of facts. Then, we will define what we mean by an opinion and give examples of opinions. And finally, we'll talk about why it's important to understand the difference between fact and opinion and what might happen if we can't tell that difference. Let's get started. Firstly, what is a fact? A fact is something that is known or proven to be true. Examples of facts could include dates in history, events in our lifetime, and things that we can see, smell, touch, taste, and tangibly interact with. An example of a fact that I could use is, in the UK, people drive on the left-hand side of the road. How do I know that's true? I can see it with my own eyes, but if I didn't live here, I could research it. That is a piece of information that's recorded. When you come to the UK, you'll need to know to drive on the left-hand side of the road. I'm going to give you a list of things that are facts, and here they are. How do I know that these are all facts? Well, I've researched them. I can find these things recorded from authoritative sources, and I'm happy to come to the conclusion that all these statements are facts. Now that we're aware what a fact is, what is an opinion? Well, an opinion is a view or a judgment on something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge on the subject. And this is the important part, is something that can't be proved correct or incorrect. That's a very important part of an opinion. We can't necessarily prove them to be correct or incorrect. An example of an opinion, the best colour is the colour yellow. To those who agree, they would say that's a fact. Of course, the colour yellow is the best colour. But those who don't like yellow might not. But there's no way to prove if yellow is the best colour. That's what makes it an opinion. What are some of other examples of opinions? Well, we could talk about people's favourite food, favourite animal. Usually it's something to do with liking or disliking something, and your thoughts and feelings on something. Now that we understand what a fact is, and we understand what an opinion is, why is it important to understand the difference between them? Well, it's important because when people present opinions as facts, it may lead to people becoming misinformed or receiving misinformation. When you're misinformed or receive misinformation, it's when you are misled to come to an incorrect conclusion. An example of misinformation that we could use is from our recent history, and actually we're still living it today, and it's about our global pandemic. There were lots of opinions on face coverings and whether or not they actually did anything to help in the prevention of spread of coronavirus. Lots of people came to a conclusion of face coverings made it harder to take in oxygen. This was later disproved by a number of different medical professionals who wore masks for a period of time and showed that their oxygen levels didn't actually deplete. That's an example of misinformation. People were told actually wearing face coverings makes it harder to breathe and get in oxygen, and then later had to be proven false. Proven that it was misinformation. Hi folks, quick aside, whilst I was talking about misinformation and talking about face coverings specifically, if you are medically exempt from wearing a face covering, please don't force yourself to wear one after this video. Please just stay as safe as you can, and I hope you are all well. Now, back to finish off the video. Bye! It's so important that we understand that everything that we see around us can be presented as fact, but lots of it is in fact opinion. How helpful has this been? Let me know in the comments below and give me examples of fun facts and fun opinions that you have. And as always, take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!